Apa tepat, okay? Soto ayam, gudeg, Indomie goreng, nasi goreng, sebuntut, and tempe. Now, other four Indonesian food. This one. First is gado-gado. Gado-gado is like very Indonesian food. So we have like peanut sauce. So the taste is sweet, and we have kerupuk. You can see kerupuk, and also vegetables, and also we have like actually the ingredients is rice, but we have like we make it into a square one, so we call it ketupat, or sometimes we have lontong also, and just make it with vegetables, and the taste is really sweet and it's really delicious. And the second one is satay. So basically satay is sometimes it's a meat, sometimes it's a chicken, sometimes it's a goat, sometimes it's a cow. It difference depends on the like the stores or the shop that who sells that food. So and also they also have peanut sauce, which is the taste is sweet. And what is make unique? Only Indonesia who has like this kind of satay, who has this chicken, and actually you can see all there are so many Asian food using this kind of lidi. What is lidi in English? I don't remember. This kind of, these sticks, like small sticks. So it makes like special. And also the third one is the most delicious food in the world. Yes, you can search it.
Why is it the most delicious?
I don't know. It's because because I searched on the internet.
But I mean, what is the ingredients? What is in it?
So the ingredients is like, we call it red sauce, but actually there are so many, what is it? The bumbu is spice, like the ingredients from the bumbu, from the sauce. It has many so ingredients like the onions and also spices from Indonesia. So, what makes, by the way, back to this story, what makes Dutch come to Indonesia in the past, Jonathan?
Sorry, what did you say?
What did make Dutch come to Indonesia in the past from the history?
Why did they come?
Yes, why did they come?
For spices, right?
Yes, that's why. This rendang, yes, this rendang has a lot of spices in one sauce. That's what makes rendang really good. And the main dish of this rendang is from beef, from cow moo. That's why, and it's really good. You know what? Gordon Ramsay also comes to visit to Indonesia. Just want to try this food. Yes.
This is already my favorite lesson. So.
Yes, I can see. Actually, not only, this kind of food, we also have like the cultures how we eat actually. Sometimes most of Indonesia tend to eat just using hand without spoon, without fork, without chopsticks. We often eat just using hand directly. And also the last one is bakso. Do you know what bakso in English?
Meatball.
Yes, meatball. We call it meatball in English, but we also have this kind of meatballs, as special from Indonesia, bakso. Sometimes this kind of bowl, that meatball is also from chicken, also from beef, and sometimes from pork.
Yes.
Yes, and also fish also could be. And just the ingredients is yellow noodles and also white noodles with the soup. And this kerupuk, we call it pangsit. Pangsit. We have a lot of kerupuks actually, and we call it different names. So it will be a lot.
I saw some pictures, here in Netherlands. Do you know how many types of kerupuk we have?
Yes.
Only two. Only two types: normal and spicy, and more spicy one. I saw some pictures of kerupuk, a kerupuk store in Indonesia. I think they had maybe 100 different types of.
Yeah, right.
Yes, we have to
So
know.
we only have two, and I'm very sad about that. But you know,
That's okay. Visit Indonesia and you will eat a lot of kerupuk. We have a lot because the ingredients, the taste, and also the flavor, the shape, and also different. Most of us, like the the profession or the job in Indonesia, is, like a farmer and also a fisherman. That's why we can create kerupuk from fish, from vegetables, and we do have a lot of kerupuks. Yes. And then now let's pronounce it. Data, please help me.
Okay, the first one is gado-gado. How about you, Camille? Gado-gado?
Gado-gado.
Right. Jonathan? Gado-gado, right? And sate?
Sate.
Siap. Jonathan?
okay.
Ya, benar. Selanjutnya rendang. Number next is rendang.
Rendang.
Rendang. Jonathan?
Rendang.
Yeah, rendang. And the last one is bakso. Bakso or meatball.
Bakso.
Right. Jonathan?
Bakso.
Yes.
Bakso,
Please
yes.
remember rendang, and you guys should test it if you guys never tested. It's the most delicious food. So this one, Indonesian cuisine often demonstrates complex flavor acquired from certain ingredients and bumbu, spices mixture. So bumbu is spices mixture. Indonesian dishes have rich flavors, most often described as savory, hot, and spicy, and also combination of basic tastes such as sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. That's the flavor. Sorry. And actually, that's one it's salty, yes, not salt. The salt is Indonesia garam, not the taste. So first one is sweet manis.
Manis.
Yes, manis. You can see from the food. So all the food who has the taste is sweet. We call it manis, manis. And sometimes you can say like manis for me or for data because it also it means also like cute. So you can say like aku manis. It means like I'm cute or you look sweet. It means like yeah cute or something that makes you looks pretty or handsome, but for a cute one. Yes, Jonathan. What did you say? No, no, we cannot say kamu pahit because pahit only for flavor. Okay, the second one is asin. Salty is asin. Asin. Yes, asin. Sour is asam.
Asam.
Yeah,
Asam.
now this one you can say Jonathan Asam. We can say that. But sometimes when we say asam, it refers to the smell of someone in Indonesia. So asam is like if you have bad smell, we can say
Thank
asam.
you.
No, I can't even smell you. So the taste sour is asam. Now next is pahit. Bitter is pahit. Have you ever tasted these vegetables?
I never.
Never. How
I
about
think
you?
it's a pepper.
No, it's not a
Oh,
pepper. Oh,
okay.
I just realized that it is also from Indonesia. So actually, most of Asian knows this. This is in Indonesia we call pare pare, but I don't know in English. Pare pare. So the taste is really bitter, very very bitter. So if you want to cook it, you should like wash it, and you should give a lot of spices and a lot of salt and also sugar, so the bitter will be gone. And the next is spicy pedas. Pedas.
Pedas.
How How about this spicy? Do you guys like spicy?
To some extent, to some degree, but
Okay.
not the most.
Yeah.
I probably cannot handle the spicy that you can handle. Let's put it like that.
Yes. How about you, Camille?
Yeah, it depends from the level. Like little bit spicy is good. Like
Yeah.
I like when it's manis and pedas, like mixed to those two.
Oh, I see. When you have to test, yes, yes. Actually, even though I'm Indonesian, I also one of Indonesian who cannot eat spicy because I have a trouble eating spicy food. But because I have a lot of bad experience when I was eating spicy. That's why I cannot eat spicy. But most of Indonesians really like spicy. We have a lot of chilies. We have a lot of spicy food everywhere, and we have a lot of various spicy food. If you want to know Indonesian food, and most of them are spicy food. Even like chicken, beef, meat, or like just a snacks, we have a lot of spicy. And the next is savory. Savory is gurih, gurih.
Curry.
Yes, gurih. And also the last is delicious, enak.
Enak.
Yeah, sometimes when we eat food, we can say the taste is delicious, the taste is sweet. So depends on the food. For example, like bakso or meatball, we can say it like this meatball is asin or delicious. But most of the people will say delicious rather than salt. But actually, the taste of meatballs is salt. But we can say like nasi goreng. Nasi goreng, we can say delicious.
Mhm.
But actually, several nasi goreng, the taste is salt, a bit sweet. Sometimes the mix of the flavors, we can say delicious or savory. Okay, that one. Do you guys already remember all the foods and also all the flavors? Do you
I
do you
think
guys, do you guys have any questions so far?
I mean I will just remind myself the words after lesson.
Yes. It's actually just a simple words because bahasa Indonesia it's not really difficult. What about you, Jonathan? Do you have any questions so far?
I know. For me, guri. I don't know what flavor that is. Like even if I see savory, I don't know what that means. So I'm trying
You
to
know,
think of food that is
the food,
guri.
the food when you eat the food, it will sound like something like that.
Oh, you mean like yeah? Okay, you mean like crunchy and
Yes,
yeah. Okay,
crunchy. You can say like crunchy. And
okay.
actually, savory or gurih tend to salty. Yes, but
Asing.
yes, like chicken, fried chicken, we can say savory. Fried
Okay.
chicken because when we eat, like something like that.
Fried food. Yeah.
Yes, fried food. Most of fried food is savory. Another question. Do you guys have any question more?
No.
I
No.
don't.
Next is let's guess the name of the food. Do you guys still remember? Let's guess together.
I know the first one.
What is that?
Soto ayam.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
What else? Camille, do you remember?
I know nasi goreng
Goreng.
and sop buntut.
Yes, sabuntut. What else, guys? Jonathan, Camille?
Tempe in the below
Yes,
bottom.
tempe. Right.
Tempe.
Gudeng. Gudeng.
Yeah,
Gudeng.
almost the same. Almost right. Good duck. Good duck.
Gudeg.
Yes, good duck. This one, do you guys remember this one? This noodle.
Indomie.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Indomie goreng.
Indomie. Di soto ayam, gudeg, Indomie goreng, nasi goreng, sebuntut, and tempe. Now, these 4 foods.
Very easy, this one.
Yes, it's easy. Let's guess. What are they?
Satay,
Yes.
bakso,
Yes. Camille, what else?
I don't remember 2 other ones.
The most delicious food. How about you, Jonathan?
rendang,
Yes, rendang.
gado-gado,
Yes, I know you remember
Gado-gado.
gado-gado because you like gado-gado. Yes, gado-gado, rendang, sate, and also bakso. Great, guys. Now, wait a minute. How about flavors? Let's guess. This one. What is sweet?
manis,
Muntuk.
What is?
manis,
Yes, manis. Manis, Camille. Sweet is
Okay.
manis. Okay. And salty. How about salty, Camille? To remember? What are you guys remember the words about flavors?
asin,
Yes, asin. What else?
enak,
Yes, enak. This one. So remember, fried food, the test.
pedas,
This one, yes, spicy, pedas.
pedas,
Sour.
gurih,
Yes, gurih. How about sour? Camille, do you remember?
Sati. It was 4-letter word.
Sate is a food. How about you, Jonathan?
asam,
Yes, asam. And this one, bitter.
little difficult.
You said that before.
Pahit, pahit,
Yes, pahit, pahit. Let's
pahit.
see, Camille. Manis, asin, asam, pahit, pedas, gurih, and enak. So sweet is manis like me. Asin is salty. Asam is sour. Pahit is bitter. Spicy, pedas. Savory, gurih. Delicious, enak. Okay. You guys have any questions so far?
Tidak.
Tidak. How about you, Camille? About food and the flavors.
Tak.
Tak. Okay, good. Oh, you guys, if you guys can speak Bahasa Indonesia, just speak in Bahasa Indonesia.